Hi everyone, I'm Andrea. Welcome back to my channel, Fall for the Smell. I am an independent Scentsy consultant living in the Kansas City area, right in the middle of the United States of America. And I haven't done a big Scentsy haul since probably around Christmas. I got really wrapped up in the orders that my customers were placing and trying out the bricks and the cozy collection and all that fun stuff. And now I have the post-Christmas customer orders that have come in, and there's a couple of the Bring Back My Bars in here. So let me just share it with you real quick. Yeah, so it's a decent sized box. So let's go through it. On top is kind of the boring stuff. We have a 40-watt bulb. This bulb is needed for kind of our brighter warmers. We have like a parlor, a spindle, the diamond weave warmer, the Vino warmer that's shaped like a wine bottle. And these are great. They really do give off a lot of light, and the light bulbs last a long time. And then she also needed 2 of just the regular 25-watt bulb. This is the most common bulb for our Scentsy warmers, as well as some of them will come with a 20-watt bulb. I'm always like, when I get a 20-watt light bulb one, because I don't always have them. So I got some for myself this time instead of running out. I did the 3-pack, and these are $5 of the 20-watt bulbs. So I have these just in case a customer needs one, or I have one as backup. And the bundles of 3 are great value because they're $5. And everything in our catalog, save I believe the Disney stuff, possibly the Disney stuff, is 10% off through January 31st. So it's a great time to stock up on those staples. So look at my website below, or get in touch with your local Scentsy consultant. And then also the 3-pack of the 15-watt light bulbs. And the 15-watt light bulbs go in our mini warmers, or night light warmers, as you call them, as some people call them. And I had a customer order one of the bases after watching my tabletop base warmer video, and I'll link that below. And these bases are really nice. There's 2 different kinds, and they're about $15. There's one for the ceramic nightlight, and there's one for the glass nightlight. So that video will kind of show you the differences. The glass one is a little bit taller and thinner, and then the ceramic nightlight one it's a little bit chubbier. And these, rather than putting it into an outlet and just leaving it there, you can use this on a desk, you can put it on a dresser, you can put it on a kitchen counter, a child's room up high, bookshelf, however you want to do it, rather than just putting it in a low outlet or putting it up on a countertop. And so there's that stability there. I have one in my office right now on my desk, and it has the mini heart warmer from last year that I had gotten at the flash sale, and it is ceramic, so it has this exact base on it. So that is for a customer, and it's just really nice because you have that versatility. If you really like a certain warmer, like I love that mini heart warmer one that came out last year, and unless you get up really close, you can't even see that it's heart-shaped. So I don't consider it necessarily a Valentine's Day warmer, even though that's our next holiday, because it's white and pretty plain. But if you have one that you absolutely love, even if it's a Christmas warmer and you want to keep it up or move it to your bedroom for the year, then you can just put it on one of those bases, and it's still going to have the same function whether it be out next to your Christmas tree, because it's going to give off that scent and just be really stabilized by that base. So that is a definite bonus to those tabletop bases. So let me show you my other favorite item that one of my customers got. And she got 2 scent pods. They come in a 2-pack, and they are $10, or you can get them in a bundle and save. Right now they're $9 with the 10% off. This one is Eskimo Kiss, and Eskimo Kiss is in our current catalog, but it ends February 1st. This one always comes back, but it will not be in our spring summer catalog. So it's a good time to get one to stock up on it. Some people would maybe consider this a Christmas or a winter scent, but it's not necessarily so. I like to melt it throughout the year here and there because it's a very fresh and clean scent, a little bit minty. And that is how the customer that ordered it kind of described it to me. She just said, you know, this is one that I don't really consider it Christmas. I like the way it smells. And so she went with it. And then the complete opposite is Weathered Leather. And that is in our woods category, I believe. It's very manly. It smells like a brand new pair of shoes, which I love. And it's not fruity. It's not bakery. It's not spice. It's just one that is just like a real raw true leather scent. I don't even know how they made this. It's so good. Don't get it confused with sheer leather, because sheer leather is more of like a cologne type scent. Like it smells like a men's cologne. It smells great, but they couldn't be further from one another between the sheer leather and the weathered leather. So if you get confused between the two of them, weathered leather is the one that truly smells like a wonderful new pair of boots or a weathered leather jacket. So it's the perfect description. I love this one as well, and it performs really well in the wall fan diffusers. And she picked up the wall fan diffuser in Spin, and I have the other two. I believe they are Stack. Can't remember the other one, Swirl maybe, but this one I haven't seen in person yet because I haven't had anybody order it. These wall fan diffusers are $25, but you can bundle the diffuser and one of these together for a discount and save $1 or $2. Let me just show it to you. It's really easy to use. You just pop 1 or 2 of the pods into it. When I put it in my boys' bedrooms, I use 2 because their rooms smell most of the time. When I use it in my bathroom or in my bedroom, I just use 1. So it's just personal preference on the strength that you want, and also the scent. If you're using a lighter scent, I would recommend using 2 as well. But I just think it's a beautiful design. It's plastic. It's an animal can knock it off. The scent beads aren't going to spill. You're not going to have a wax mess. And you just turn it off and on. It lights up around it. So again, this one is the Spin wall fan diffuser. It's $25. And then we have 2 other ones. I'm sorry that the names are escaping me at the moment, but that is always what happens when I turn the camera on. So we have that. And then I think there's a couple of Bring Back My Bars in here. So let's see. I see one. And this one is one of my favorites too. It's Ice Hotel. And this friend that got this one was one of the people voting like crazy for it. And I was as well. So she was really happy to see it. I told her, you know, get a Scentsy Club subscription. You'll have it all the time. And she's still thinking about doing that. And those subscriptions you can set up to come once a month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. So it's not a huge commitment, but I do understand people not wanting to do the auto ship and having it taken off their credit card and that kind of thing. However, Ice Hotel is really nice. Let me describe this scent to you here. Ice Hotel is, I think it came out maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And it's described by Scentsy. They say, surround yourself with crystalline ice and pure white snow as you breathe in a cool, magical fragrance of blue mint, Arctic pine, and winter citrus. I get the winter citrus and the blue pine first. It's got a punch to it, but it isn't offensive. The pine isn't, it's one of those like, oh, pine, okay, that's what it is, kind of sense additions to it, but it melts really nicely and isn't the kind that you're not gonna be able to smell the next day. It's gonna last 2 to 3 days for you. So she got herself that Ice Hotel. Let's see what else is in here. Also in the manly scent category, there is a Mystery Man, and this one smells, this one smells like a men's body wash. My husband had this Dove men's body wash for a while, and it was like a dead ringer for Mystery Man, so it kind of made me laugh. But it's really good. And then she got the weathered leather to go with the Scentsy pods as well. So those three. And then another customer did a bundle and save of our 6 packs. I think they might all be different. So first one is butter pecan, and I think this is one that is just in the fall winter catalog as well. It always comes back, but it just smells like pure butter, a little bit buttercreamy, and then the pecan is a very nice nutty note to go with that. Stacking up all my goodies here. Next is breakfast blend. This one is really nice to melt along with Mocha Doodle. It smells like coffee. And I have found that when I melt this one along with Mocha Doodle, it kind of smells like chocolate chip cookies just a little bit. And then this also does really well with vanilla bean buttercream, but I love vanilla bean buttercream, so I think it does well with anything. So I told her to go ahead and do that. And then Hug in a Mug has a little bit more, like a slight little chocolate note, not like a semi-sweet chocolate, but more like a milk chocolate. So that is a nice one too. And here it is, Mocha Doodle. So I had told her to try those two together. And Mocha Doodle and the Hug in a Mug are very similar. Sometimes I don't know which is which. I really should, but I don't. But they are wonderful and pair wonderfully, of course. So there is her other Hug in a Mug as well. And then the last bar is brownie batter. And this one I have mixed feelings about. It's strong. It smells like... I had these markers as a child that smelled like food, and this reminds me of those markers. You know, when you're a kid and you got those little marker sets, the 12-pack, the 16-pack, and they weren't real expensive. So the scents, you could be like, yeah, that's strawberry, or yeah, that's birthday cake, but it smelled a little fake. And that's kind of how the brownie batter is as well, but it isn't horrible. It's not something that would be in my top 10 gourmand or anything, but it is kind of fun. And she just wanted to give it a try and see how it does scent-wise. And just a couple more items. And these I purchased just to put in with my orders, just kind of a bonus thank you. And these are typically $3, but again, with the 10% off in January, they are $2.70. So if you are a customer or a consultant, it's a good time to stock up on them as well. And it's a nice little thing to put in when my family and I go out to eat. I leave it along with the tip, or I put it in my customer orders. And then I did some little stockings as well for friends, just little ones with candy and different things, and these fit perfectly in there. So both of them are blueberry cheesecake. You can't go wrong with that scent. It is one of Scentsy's top 5. So that is my customer haul. I need to get these bagged up and out to my customers. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.